But I'm sure he's been following the Cats' progress all night long, and we hope to see him back on the Big Blue Insider soon. As Reed
Sheppard's on Mitchell. Here comes the double. Good pass out. And the good extra pass. Open is Sheppard.
Yeah, that can move his defender up the lane so he's got space where the ball can go over the defender's head. He can just hold him off.
Deep one.
Passing lanes that aren't exactly always there when you're going into man-to-man, but you got to find them. And Kentucky's doing a good job finding them so far.
Wagner to Sheppard. Sheppard had a big game against Kansas. Came off the bench, 13 points. He wants it. Oh, yeah. Pointers missed by McGill, and Kentucky's on the run. Wagner from the corner back to Mitchell. Sheppard again. Bottom. Sheppard got it. Mitchell back to Sheppard. Sheppard. Yep. Missing right now for Kentucky. Dillingham with the dish to Sheppard. Tried to get it back to Dillingham, and Stonehill's doing a great job getting hands on passes. Sheppard.
But Kentucky's got the ability to take you one-on-one if their offense falls apart.
Sheppard for 6. That one's no good from him.
Antonio's laughing at him, too.
Sheppard. Give
a little trash after he knocks the 3 down.
These two teams have combined for 25, 26.
On DeJuan Harris of Kansas going underneath the screen, as was the plan, and that guy knocked everything down. Sheppard.
On a neutral floor, they had none of their big guys. Sheppard wide open.
Chad O'Meara when he gets back in the ballgame. O'Meara's only 6'5".
Beat Sheppard, lines it up, and knocked away, controlled by the Cats.
Matthew Cleveland was right there, but Aduthiero just took it away from him. Like Keyshawn George, you mentioned, he looks like Anthony Black out there. He was 5'11" when they started recruiting. One strong guy out there from Nicaragua, was a baseball player and a really good one.
Could really throw it. Here's Sheppard.
Oh, 2s to beat you. And thus far, they haven't been able to do it.
Here's Sheppard again. Rare.
Dillingham leans in, got in a bad spot, somehow found Sheppard, who drains a 3.
3 in the air. That one was partially blocked by Mitchell. Starts the run out. Lead feed ahead to Reeves. Dillingham, shot fake into the paint. Sheppard open for 3. A factor on the interior on both sides.
Well, he's got to be in this zone. He is isolated defensively to protect the middle.
Efficient shooting the ball as well. And today, what is he, 8 of 10?
Well, I'm talking to Steve Donahue. I said Slackert hadn't found a shot he doesn't like. Yeah. And Coach Donahue said, I like him too with the percentages that he's shooting.
That 3, no good. Up high for the rebound is Dillingham.
Boy, can he elevate?
He really can. Sheppard will try a triple.
At that time.
Sheppard a deep 3. Block. So the Courier Journal, Rick Bozich at WDRB's written some things online, and Brendan Quinn penned a lengthy piece in The Athletic today, Jimmy, about Louisville's struggles in this sport. Sheppard a 3.
Illinois State tries to rush that ball screen. That time they hard hedge and end up switching it, so they're playing it differently.
Well, more on how Illinois State is going to have to play a couple years ago.
Yep, Dad played for the Milwaukee Bucks as well.
Sheppard misfired.
Talked about Ole Miss earlier over Memphis and Arkansas. What a big one at home versus Duke. And then the Aggies over Ohio State. I don't know if they watched it. I had 4 teams and they still beat me up, man. What did I do wrong?
They were relevant, man. You know what I mean? People forget, how good we were. That's almost 30 years ago,
Mitchell again. Sheppard gets it off in time. No, loose ball down to Dillingham. And he's got an extra gear when he gets going. Florida does well to get back in transition.
Fending off these Cats, and now a double team. He calls out the defense, and Mitchell trying to take advantage of it. Sheppard. Kentucky that time got burned on that weak side. He's picked up his second. They'll kick it. Wagner, extra pass. Sheppard. That's a big.
The rebound off that. And Onyenso had a layup that was essentially taken away. So they lost about defensive stops for Texas A&M at home.
That confusing your guards.
Off the feed from Mitchell. In transition. Back to Sheppard. Cashes out as the opposing teams had shut down this Kentucky player with this 5 on the floor. Who would it be?
Yeah, that's a great question. You can't come up with the right answer.
Dillingham into the big fella. Sheppard open on the wing. Got it. Dillingham with the rebound. Well, Dillingham and Sheppard, great rebounders from their guard spots.
With the basketball.
He had some big plays down the stretch in that big come-from-behind win against Florida State. Sheppard on a three. Got
Whoever's guarding the ball, Justin Hill, just got layup.
Yep. Sheppard.
Kentucky just 3 for 9 to start this game.
Ball movement that Arkansas needs to get open shots, and a great pass by Mekhi Mitchell off that short roll. And a half in a low-scoring game. That's the difference.
Sheppard back to Trey Mitchell. Sheppard for 3. And all
got the switch. Now Samuel on Dillingham.
Sheppard
in the half court.
Burke stays on the floor. Sheppard open for a 3. Got the arrow goes to the floor to get it. Careful here. Reed Sheppard just off to the left. Sheppard around.
First half. Sheppard just 3 points. Catch and shoots off the front.
Can't slip up at any time.
Reeves underneath had that one blocked. We'll kick it back out to Dillingham. Sheppard wide open.
Playing probably took a lot more minutes. He's gotten a lot more minutes this season than maybe they thought. 13 minutes of ball game. Good pass. Easy bucket.
Kentucky 0 for 4 from outside the arc, fellas, and they're the best three-point shooting team in the country.
That was up for grabs. That real nice hustle by back screen to big and pop out.
Gonzaga's well prepared.
Sheppard had it blocked by Hickman. Oh, foul behind by Hickman.
There, that was just over help.
Wagner kicks. Sheppard wide open. Money all time. Nerlens Noel, his number is in jeopardy.
If you want to call that 3-year period an era. 96, 97, 98. Kentucky was an overtime period away. Marty, did you see that?
I watched it. I guarantee the truck is looking for it, wondering what are they talking about. Fierro, 4 seconds on the clock. Sheppard fires. No.
Yeah, Kentucky's just salting this away. There's not enough time.
They've done a great job down the stretch here handling the ball. Sheppard.
Inside of 10. Sheppard, deep 3, off the mark.
For him, most by Alabama player since 1993. James Hollywood Robinson had 7.
Leads the team by 52.
And that zoom action into a shooter, so difficult to handle. Hubbard has such explosiveness in his jump shot.
Sheppard rebound from Mississippi State in this game. Sheppard again. Not that.
The big fella dribbles it down court to Antonio Reeves, and now Sheppard for 3. Bradshaw another rebound. Boy, he's playing inspired right now. Sheppard all the way to the other side of the court. Got it back. 3 again. Yes again.
Into the paint. Now Dillingham sets the feet. Left the 3 short. Another offensive rebound for Kentucky. They are winning that battle. Sheppard wide open. This is the nation's best. Right up on Magnon. Gets some space. Leaves the fall away short. Sheppard eyes always up. Scanning the floor. Dillingham back for the nation's best 3-point. She's offensive skill set. But what a luxury to have that kind of depth at that position. Sheppard wants 3.
Kentucky is clicking here. Up by double figures. Thiera wants to go one-on-one. Nice ball fake. Sheppard off the heel. Sheppard, and Kentucky gets a reload.
And Raph, Kentucky getting into the paint, getting that defense to collapse, creating those open threes. And Sheppard just couldn't convert.
Reeves, feed it. That's a deep one. In and out. Beautiful. Feed it. Sheppard got him. Ivisic around the handle. Dillingham extra. Sheppard. Ching. Can get to the rim now, Wagner. Very good going left in particular. Drive. Kick. Sheppard is off the mark.
Shooters, because this is not the same Kentucky team a year ago.
Sheppard again. Dillingham trying to get through traffic. A lot of hand fighting on these drives. Sheppard all alone. His third.
If you polled the Kentucky coaching staff and you said, hey, this is going to be a race to 50 at halftime, they would be happy with that, thinking that would play right into their hands, especially from a tempo standpoint. Sheppard again, off to the left.
Dillingham setting up Washington for the drive. Can't go. Ivisic, no. Reeves tracks it down. Mitchell to Dillingham. Hammer to Sheppard.